Hirohiko Araki is a bizarre manga author, which is quite fitting as the mangaka behind the sensational O's Bizarre Adventure. The series is his bread and butter and has garnered millions of fans worldwide. So one could imagine the anticipation for the spin-off series. The Spoke Rohan Kishibe had fans waiting on pins and needles. It's safe to say that the wait was well worth it, because the Spoke Rohan Kishibe has all the strange charm, expressive visuals, and wacky misadventures that are expected of something that comes from the world of O's Bizarre Adventure. Following the excellence of the side character from the fourth part of O's Bizarre Adventure named Rohan Kishibe, the reader goes into his world as a go-be-trotting manga author who is looking for his next source of inspiration. Along the way, he uncovers murder mysteries and nefarious plots that he finds himself unwillingly involved in, and with the help of his stand, Heaven's Door, he is always one step ahead of his enemies. Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe will be, undoubtedly, with OO fans, as the spin-off features all the common themes and traits the community has grown to adore. For newcomers, however, this may be a different story. Concepts dependent on knowledge of O's established world, such as the stands, might throw new readers for a loop. However, this is a blessed RPG sword because on the one hand, there is jargon from the predecessor series that is thrown about, but the actual knowledge of O's Bizarre Adventure required is minimal. And since the O series is long, spanning several decades, a shorter spin-off series might be just the thing to entice newcomers to see if they want to delve into the rest of the OO saga. The artwork is ubiquitous to Hirohiko Araki's unusual style, and very few other manga series quite like it. Complete with pretty boys doing courageous poses during battles, to some genuinely grotesque imagery that rivals that of some of the greatest horror films. Spoke Rohan Kishibe will scratch the itch of those who are looking for something out of the norm when it comes to their manga consumption. People who are also weary of entering the world of manga can be eased in through this series, as Araki is known to pepper his work with references and styles that showcase his love for Western pop culture. One cannot read the Spoke Rohan Kishibe without referencing Western pop culture influences, such as characters named after famous rock bands and pop stars. It is also known that Hirohiko Araki is an Itaiabai and loves classical Roman art, modeling his characters and their mannerisms after visiting Rome and observing the ancient statues of their heroes and myths. Araki has an eye for traditional beauty in his male characters, making them look and move as if they were strutting down the runway. Decked out in Gucci clothing during Milan Fashion Week, Rohan himself has all the appealing features of a Greco-Roman hero. Araki seems more than happy to carve such a character from the proverbial marble of the classical Roman artists he idolizes. Another strength of the Spoke Rohan Kishibe is that, instead of a continuing story, the narrative is told in venue, allowing readers to pick up a copy and a chapter at random to enjoy. These segments are like bite-sized shots within a larger picture that gives readers a choice into which one they prefer, with each story having its own unique flair, making for quick and enjoyable reading. Overall, the Spoke Rohan Kishibe is a fun introduction to the OO franchise with intriguing art and a set of tantalizing stories where anything can be morphed into a suspenseful event. Readers who want something different from the norm in the world of manga, maybe even something bizarre, should give the Spoke Rohan Kishibe a space on their shelves.